In the twilight hours when most of the country's sleeping, we are out there, guarding our borders, protecting the homeland.
Delta units, 1925, one hit. Checking advice. 10-4, air support and ground units are on the way.
The Border Patrol. We protect America. Are you up to the challenge? Between the official ports of entry into the United States, the seaports, and major land crossings lies a vast frontier. An expanse of over 8,000 potentially vulnerable miles of land and coastal border. We are currently waging a war on terror. And now, more than ever, this border must be guarded. Mounted watchmen have stood sentry along our border with Mexico for over 100 years. In 1924, under authority of the new Immigration Acts, the Border Patrol was established with an initial 450 officers. Early agents were recruited from the ranks of Texas Rangers and local sheriffs and deputies. The force more than doubled during World War II. In the wake of terrorist attacks on American soil, securing the nation's borders became paramount. The Department of Homeland Security emerged as a response to these attacks and the need to create a unified force to protect our homeland. The Border Patrol naturally became a part of this new mission, along with other agencies that shared responsibility for our nation's borders. United as Customs and Border Protection, we have become the most effective border security force in the world. Employing the same techniques and technology used to detect illegal immigrants and drug traffickers, the Border Patrol now also aids in protecting the homeland from terrorists and their weapons. We are a world-class law enforcement agency, 11,000 strong and growing. Border Patrol agents are the guardians of our borders, protecting against criminals and all who would enter our country illegally, stopping the flow of illegal drugs and contraband, and enforcing all laws of the United States at our borders. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we protect our freedom and our way of life. Highly trained and well-equipped with state-of-the-art technology, we vigilantly scan the horizon for signs of trouble, scouring the brush, reading the tracks, intent on keeping America safe.
Foxtrot 1562, I have a sign of 3 traveling north.
It takes a certain kind of person to do the job. Someone who is dedicated and independent. Someone who loves the outdoors and is physically fit. Someone with a calling to serve their country.
I used to drive a Cadillac.
Training for this paramilitary organization is rigorous. Every agent spends approximately 19 weeks at the Border Patrol Academy in the small town of Artesia, New Mexico. There, you will acquire the necessary skills for the job. You will study law and police science. Learn self-defense and physical training, PT.
Bring the weapon up on the barricade and hold it in steady.
Gain skills in firearms and tactics.
Get out of the car.
Practice driving techniques. Receive anti-terrorism training.
Okay, come on, move!
And become proficient in the Spanish language.
Perfecto, señor.
Because all new agents are assigned to the southern border, speaking Spanish is essential for the job.
Perdone, oficial, no hablo inglés.
Oh, no se preocupe. ¿Me puede hacer un favor de bajar del vehículo y apagarlo?
After graduating from the academy, you will be assigned to a station near the Mexican border. It may be an urban setting, a small desert town, or a remote location. In the field, you will take on the full range of tasks, manning checkpoints, inspecting freight trains, processing detainees, conducting coordinated tactical maneuvers, overseeing operations from a central command station, patrolling on foot, securing and protecting our borders.
There's a break in the fence.
Control, 4 northbound. Scan to the north side, please.
Go ahead and give me a quarter left.
The Border Patrol arrests over 1 million illegal aliens annually, more than 1 million pounds of marijuana, and tons of cocaine and dangerous narcotics are seized by agents every year. Border Patrol is the first response to those in distress, saving lives when attempts to cross the rugged terrain end in peril. After gaining a few years of experience on the southern border, interested and capable agents may apply for positions on our northern border and promotions around the country, including headquarters assignments. BORTAC, the tactical unit of the Border Patrol. BORSTAR, responsible for search, trauma, and rescue. And K9 units offer additional opportunities to those who qualify. As a mobile law enforcement arm of the Department of Homeland Security, it is the job of the Border Patrol to prevent terrorists and terrorist weapons and all those who seek to do us harm from entering the United States. There is no job more vital to the protection of the citizens of this country.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Whoever takes the job must be ready to rise to the challenge. The men and women in green, well-trained and highly professional Border Patrol agents, are the front line protecting the homeland. Now, more than ever, we need people who are intelligent, tough, and firmly committed to getting the job done.